Yes, my hair's a bit dirty. And in case it doesn't look dirty on film, it's totally clean. This video is about dog veganism, or specifically my dog's veganism / lack of veganism or something. So first off, I'm a vegan. Is my dog vegan? No. Do I feel guilty about it? Yes. I mean, I've been a vegan for almost 2 years now, or a year and a half. And all my shopping, I'm always so proud of it being like fully vegan and like no milk, and I secretly judge the other people's shopping items on the conveyor belt. And now I sometimes have this big hunking can of meat and it hurts. So basically with dog veganism, I feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. I mean, of course there's people who don't care, there's vegans who don't care, there's vegans who understand, there's people who are just like, it's your choice, of course. But there are vegans as well as meat eaters who think it's absolutely cruel to make your dog vegan and you're just projecting your own morals onto them, and that's not fair, and they're going to be unhealthy and they're not going to be happy, etc. And in a way, I agree. She is not a part of the problem, really. She's not aware of the problem. She doesn't know how this meat is manufactured. She doesn't know about the issues of it. Most of the meat industry is not running for dogs, it's running for humans. And then there are vegans who think that if you're feeding your dog meat, you're not a real vegan. You're contributing still to the meat industry, and you're bad, and you're fake vegan, and etc. And I really see like where all these perspectives are coming from, and I'm really more on the side of I wish my dog was a vegan, but let's carry on. So the fact is that dogs are omnivores. Maybe. I've also read that the fact is that dogs are very closely related to wolves and not really omnivores. But I mean, even then, wolves will eat like a deer, and then the deer will have like veggies in his belly, and then they'll eat that. And dogs eat a lot of grass, at least. I know about wolves. Our dog eats grass. I would think they're omnivores, and a lot of people say that they are omnivores, and I agree. The oldest dog in the world ever, who lived to be 27, was a vegan. So clearly, at least it worked for that one dog. I mean, that doesn't mean it works for all dogs. Hashtag not all dogs. I really, from my own research, believe that dogs are omnivores and can thrive on a vegan diet, and it's just all about supplementation and just being careful that you're giving them everything they need. But there are these products like Veggie Dog that you can just add to some kind of like cooked vegetables, and then that's like a complete, fully nutritional meal. So if I agree with the fact that dogs can be vegan, and I wish that my dog was vegan, and I feel guilty about it, why is my dog not a vegan? Number one, she is really picky. We used to have a family dog that would eat like bananas and anything you gave her basically, but she was obsessed with bananas. And Pixie, our dog, just doesn't even care for dog treats that don't have enough meat in them. She just won't eat it, or she'll take it and then she'll drop it and not eat it. I've tried giving her things like carrot sticks, just bites them and breaks them apart. Watermelon, takes it, spits it out, sits on it. Banana, sits on it, gets all gross. I've tried giving her lots of things and nothing really appeals to her, except I did buy some vegan doggy treats from Berlin, and she has been eating those, so that's good. So basically she's really picky. It's hard to get her to even eat most regular dog foods or any other dog foods. I once bought her this dog food that had little carrot bits in it, and at the end there was like all the carrot bits just left in the bowl. I don't know how she did it, but she managed just to avoid the carrots. Another thing is, of course, convenience and money. So I told you there's this Veggie Dog supplement that you just add to your food, and it's complete and nutritional. What if I order this expensive Veggie Dog stuff and then it doesn't work for her, or she won't eat it? And that'll just be a waste of money. Also, Also, when we first got her, I couldn't find vegan dog food anywhere. Since then, at the organic shop nearby, I have seen that they have now the dry kibble version of one vegan dog food. But what doesn't appeal to me with that is that like flour and grains and things aren't very good for dogs. and we've been buying her just like grain-free things, and it seems to really work well for her. She loves it. Her digestion is good. But the vegan one has lots of grains and stuff, so I'm not sure about that. But and I would really love to believe that most of the meat in dog food meat comes from like the leftovers. I don't know if that's just like, you know, I mean, when I was younger, I used to think leather came from the dead cows that died naturally. And I think when I was really young, I used to think that even like the store-bought meat came from animals that died naturally in the farm. So that might just be a bit like optimistic and ignorant. I did try to email the dog food that we've been buying. I emailed the dog food. They didn't reply. I emailed the company that makes the dog food to try and ask them where they source their meat from, but I didn't get any reply. Some people think that you should buy brands like Pedigree and Alpro, like kind of cheap supermarket brands, because those dog foods use like diseased and dead animals, and I've even read that some use like dogs, like from pounds, they take the dead bodies. There's some people that think that's the right meat to eat, which is what I just said. When I was younger, I assumed that meat came from those types of sources. But then I'm also of the opinion that I want to feed my dog what's best for her. And while some vegans say like, yes, buy the supermarket stuff, others are like, don't, whatever you do, don't buy the supermarket stuff. I keep saying vegans, just people. Don't buy the supermarket stuff because it's not good for your dog, it's gross, it doesn't have that much meat content in it, it has lots of preservatives and shit, so it's a bit like of a toss-up. Basically, my future plans would be to attempt to put her onto a vegan diet in the future when I just have like the money to kind of throw away to buy the supplements, because I have to think of it as throwing it away because she might not eat it. Yeah, I mean, it took me 24 years to go vegan, so I mean, we've only had her for 3 months. I think it's okay if she doesn't go vegan right away. And yeah, and even if maybe she doesn't like vegan wet dog food, maybe we'll just buy like vegan dried food and give her half and half. But yeah, we're just gonna see what we want to do. I understand why people are so judgmental either way, but this is just what I'm gonna do, and yeah. Let me know what you think down below, but just try not to be too harsh. There is proof that dogs can thrive on a vegan diet, so please don't say like, oh, you can't do that. There have, of course, also been cases of dogs not doing well on a vegan diet, but there's also been cases of dogs not doing well on a raw food diet, which a lot of people are like crazy about and think that's the absolute best. I think just like with people, you have to be careful and aware, and there's problems with everything if you don't educate yourself enough. That's my thoughts on dogs and veganism as pertains to our particular super picky, meat-loving dog. Well, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it and subscribe to see more. And if you want to see more of me or my dog, then be sure to check out my vlog channel.